Iron doesn't become a sword until it's burned and beaten in fire. Your life is like iron, and it's getting burned and beaten into a sharp sword called your life. Are you ready to be beaten and burned? Because the sharpest swords go through the hottest fire. Are you ready? Because what you're going through in life right now is beating you down. From the money problems, to the relationships, to the quarantine, to the lack of food, whatever it is that you're dealing with in life right now, it's taking you out. And it's your responsibility to sharpen your sword, to take the disasters and crises that you're going through in your life right now and to make you better. The happiest, most successful people in this world took the hardest moments in their life and flipped them into the best thing that ever happened to them. You got an opportunity right now to take that horrible situation that you're going through and make it the best thing that ever happened. Or you can give up. You can give up where you are and surrender and act like nothing changed in your life, but there's no progression in that. So you gotta ask yourself, why is my life never changing? How come it's always the same situation over and over again? Well, stop giving up and stop letting the bad situations that happen in your life and do something about it. Do you get angry? Are you sad? Do you have depression? You need to use it for your fuel. You need to use it to keep going. You need to say, this was me and I need to get better. This was who I am, but it's not anymore because I want more and I'm getting sharper and I'm growing stronger. You have to find the opportunities in your struggle. You have to find the light. You have to find a way to make it better when you're in the worst situation you've ever been in. You got people that are counting on you. You got people that are depending on your success, and you're sitting around acting like you're the victim. You need to get out of that victim mode, and you need to start going for what you know you need to do. Your lack of discipline is an insult to all the people who believe in you. This isn't about impressing others. This is about bettering yourself. Some people want it. Some people wish for it, and others make it happen. Who are you? You got a heartbeat, then you can do it. Because your determination is gonna make it a reality. Stop whining and start grinding. Because you got opportunities in front of you. You're just not seeing the bigger picture. How many risks are you able to take? How uncomfortable can you go until you need to get where you need to be? Because the biggest enemy you got right now is in between your ears. What you're looking for is not out there. It's within. It's your time to become better. It's your time to live your best life. And it's your opportunity. Are you gonna take it? It's time to put in the hard work that you didn't know that you can do. It's time for you to make a change and do something you've never done. Because you gotta have the attitude that when you get knocked down, you're getting right back up. Even though you're bloody, beaten, and bruised, you're getting back up because you got a goal and you got a dream that you're trying to accomplish. No matter how much it hurts right now, someday you will look back and realize your struggles changed your life for the better. No matter how hard the past was, you can always start over. If you can't change a situation, then you need to start changing your mindset. Because when you stop saying, I can't find a way, and start saying, I got to find a way to make this happen, is when your life starts to change. So it's up to you. Are you gonna start rusting yourself from the inside, from the iron? Are you gonna turn yourself into a sword, strong and sharp, beaten through the fire? It's up to you. This is your life. But if you wanna stay the same and stay average, then stay away from me. So the people who are disciplined, motivated, and ready to put in the work, let's go. Because this is for you, and you know who you are. So surround yourself with the people that feel the same. It's never too late to surround yourself with the people that you want to become. Because we got no excuses, no complaining, no whining, no crying. Because we do this, we get it done. We do what we say and we make it happen. That's why we're the top. That's why we're the elite. That's why you can't stop us. Unstoppable. Bring the struggles, bring the fire, put us through the trials. We'll come out victorious. My name's Addison Zegan, and I just want you to win. Here's the thing. Is I got problems. We all got problems. But what you do when you're faced with the
hard times in your life is what you're made out of, is what you become. You don't become great by getting everything handed to you. No, that's not a reality. What happens is you go through the struggles, you go through the hardest moments in your life, and then you find out what you're made out of. You find out how much fire you can go through in your life. It's not easy. It's never easy. It's always hard. It's always ugly. And to be honest, it's what makes you you. So embrace it. Embrace the hard times in your life because they won't last. Embrace what you have right now in your life because it could be gone tomorrow. And that's the reality. That's the reality that we don't live in a society, is that we say, oh, it's gonna be around forever. I got enough time in the world, but the reality is that you don't have enough time. Your phone's on some kind of percentage that you don't know when it's gonna turn off and shut down forever. That's your life. You could be on your deathbed tomorrow, and there's not enough people out here preaching this message saying, live your life to the fullest. Take risks. Make the commitment. Push yourself past your boundaries. No, they don't want you doing that. They want you in your 9-to-5 job where you hate your life and you're miserable. Why? Because it benefits them. And that's the sad reality, is that you spend paycheck to paycheck without ever getting ahead. And you're stuck and you're trapped. And there's people out there that are gonna preach the opposite, saying, you know what, live beneath your means. It's not about a paycheck. It's about your happiness, because you only got a certain amount of time on this earth to affect a certain amount of people. So start putting your effort into something you believe in. Even if it means you have to lose everyone and everything. That's the problem. People aren't willing to risk. You're not willing to risk your happiness for a year towards a goal that you know you believe in. I believe in suicide prevention. I didn't always believe in it, but I believe in it now. And I volunteer my time on the phones, talking to people on the worst day of their life. And it's hard, but it's needed for me. It's what I'm good at. I know it's making a difference. How are you gonna make a difference in this world? You only got a certain amount of time. Start utilizing it. I can't tell you how hard it is just to keep getting beaten down and just feeling like you're going nowhere, and waking up every day knowing that today you gotta fail. Today is the day that you have to wake up and things aren't gonna go the way that you want them, and you're not gonna accomplish what you set out to do, but you just might get a little bit closer. Maybe. And that's the hardest thing for people, and that's the hardest thing for me, is just to wake up and admit that I'm gonna fail, admit that I'm gonna do something wrong, and then I'm gonna screw up. I feel that I'm such a lone wolf in this life because I have the dedication just to constantly make mistakes. And I do it in my relationships, and I do it in my businesses, and I do it in my life, and I learn from my mistakes. That's the difference, is that I don't keep making the same ones. And the people that get to hang around me, and the people that know that Addison's going to mess up, he's not going to be perfect, but he's going to keep swinging, he's going to keep going up to bat, and the people in the crowds are going to keep yelling at him, booing him, and just saying that he's the worst person in the world. It's going to happen. I know it because I live it. I constantly wake up with that, knowing that that's what I do. That's who I am. And I've accepted my flaws and my failures. And I've taken my flaws and my failures, and I've set them down to build a bridge over my problems, to know that I'm not perfect, to know that there's always something that I can improve on. That's the hardest thing, just to keep swinging, to get up there and swing with all your might, even though you might not hit that ball, just to keep going, to get up to the plate, to not listen to the naysayers, to the people who say you can't do it. Give it your all and take that swing. I know it's not easy. I know you might miss. I know you might fail. But I need you to step up there. I And I need you to swing with all your might. I need you to give it the best shot you got. Because if I can live my life and not be worried about the criticism and the hate and the reviews and the negative and the naysayers, and so can you. Just get up and do what you know you need to do. We're all dealing with it in our own ways. But you are one of a kind, and there's no one in this world like you.
What's up? What's going on? Yes! Alright, if you got a dream, you gotta protect it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. If you have a dream, then you gotta protect it, man. There are so many ways that your dream will slowly disappear, and it's without you even realizing it. And those dreams, they're not gonna reappear until you're on your deathbed. And you're gonna be regretting that you didn't take better care of that dream. So first off, anything or anyone that disrespects your dream needs to be cut out of your life. Yeah. You got friends talking bad about your dream? Gone. You got negative family members? Get rid of them. You got one life, and just like that cell phone in your hand right now, that battery is gonna die. And every minute it gets closer and closer. So let me ask you this. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want your dream to come true? And let me guess, you're really good at planning out how it's gonna get done, but you don't have enough time, you don't have enough money, and you don't know the right people. Well, you don't this, you don't that, you just don't. And that's all excuses created in your mind. And if you don't believe me, then check this little story out. I come up to you and I say, hey, my company just got bought out by Google, and they're moving me and my team to California. They got us a private jet, they got us a mansion with the Lamborghinis in the garage. I need you to get ready, because in 3 days, our new life is starting. And oh yeah, you're now the CEO. What? Yeah, every single one of you would start getting on the phone, calling your girlfriends, quitting your job, packing your bags, and getting ready for the good life. And that's exactly my point. When you got a guarantee, you're all in. Well, let me tell you this. Your dreams are a guarantee. You just gotta go all in. You put in the effort. You change your life. You stop wasting time and drop everything and fully commit. And start believing in your guaranteed dream. Now let me get real with you. It ain't gonna happen overnight. You're gonna spend nights awake working on your dream. You will cry heavy tears of pain and frustration. Taking care of this dream is harder than taking care of a baby. All your money, gone. All your free time, gone. But it's not gonna matter. Your dream will grow, and the joy you will receive from creating nothing into something is a feeling of accomplishment that you won't ever be able to describe. You're a warrior. You got patience. You're not a quitter. And you cannot be stopped. And best of all, you got a guarantee. Every day, you're making progress. Now that sounds a little strange, am I right? Every day, you're making progress. I bet you're thinking, man, Addison, what are you talking about? I am not anywhere close to being a millionaire. In fact, last year, I was richer than I am this year. What are you talking about? Every day, I'm making progress. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, let me tell you this. If you got a day off from work, and all you did that day was eat junk food and watch Netflix, then you know what you just did? You just added a little bit more fat to your body. And if that was your goal, to gain more weight, you're making progress. Next time, eat 2 bags of Cheetos instead of 1. You got this. Progress. Well, then you say, whoa, 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 I don't want to be fat. I want to be strong and ripped. Oh, that's what you want. Well, your actions speak differently. Because you for damn sure know you ain't losing 10 pounds and getting a 6-pack after binge watching Game of Thrones. And And I know you'll see commercials selling you on fitness equipment, telling you, hey, only 10 minutes a day and you'll look like those Instagram models. But what they don't tell you is it's not the fancy equipment, it's what's inside your mind that makes you want to change. You can buy thousands of dollars worth of fitness equipment, but only you can decide how much progress you want. Now apply that to every single thing that you want in life. You want to be a better singer? Then sing more. You want a better position at your job? Then work harder. You want to be a millionaire? You save. Easier said than done, right? But listen to me carefully. If you do what is easy in life, then you will have a hard life. But if you do what is hard in life, you will have an easy life. You still don't believe me? All right. You just found out that you got a new cavity in your teeth, and the doctor says it's $500, but you take the easy route by not brushing your teeth. You ignore the phone calls when your dentist calls, and a few months later, you get a shooting pain in your jaw, and the dentist now says you got to pay $2,000 for a root canal. This happens all the damn time, and it's the worst. It sucks. And if you would have taken the hard path in the beginning, you would have made your life a lot more easier. You got something special right now. You're connecting the dots. You are seeing the bigger picture, and you are putting the armor on. You are becoming intelligent. Now, all you got to do from now on is ask, how will this situation progress my life? Will it go in the direction I want my future to be? Or will it take me down a path filled with stress and regret? It comes down to your choice. Take the hard path. When something in life comes easy, be wary. Because the best views are the hardest climbs. You will not get what you want without giving up a piece of yourself and putting in the hard work.
I started to hear voices in my head when I was 8. They would wake me up at night. I couldn't fall back asleep while the voices yelled and screamed my name. But the kind of screams and yells that your parents do for you when you're in trouble. I'd lie awake in my bed, wondering when the nightmare would end. This went on for many years, and my parents told me it wasn't real, that I didn't need help, and I should just snap out of it. But it didn't work. How do you explain schizophrenia to a kid who's 12? I thought everyone heard voices like me. Things started to change when I hit puberty, and everything was fine. I had a new way to hide the voices inside. Marijuana and alcohol were my new best friends. Started smoking stress off of a tin can. Run out of the store with 30 beers in my hand. But it wasn't enough. So a friend gave me Xanax and life was good. Klonopin, nitrous oxide, cocaine, what wouldn't I do? Experimenting with drugs was my way of coping. The things I couldn't comprehend, like those stupid voices in my head. I know I had an evil spirit inside. And I was listening to everything it said. It told me I was better off dead. It said, how worthless can you be? You're a suicidal teen with nothing to achieve. Swallow these pills or the louder I'll scream. No, this wasn't me. I'm done with these voices trying to control my life. I know I'm a special person, and I know this isn't the end, and I know that these voices are all in my head. So I made a choice. I turned my demons into my own voice. And eventually I started to win. Now my voices tell me that this isn't the end. They say pick yourself up because you're a champion. Don't give up because you're a winner. There's still time, it's not over. I turn my demons into my angels, and you will too. I still hear voices, but they're brand new.
One run can change your day. Many runs can change your life. So don't run with your legs, run with your heart. Every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up and knows it must outrun the fastest lion or it will be killed. And every same morning, a lion wakes up and knows it must run faster than the slowest gazelle or it will starve. It doesn't matter whether you're the lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, you better be running. This is my run. This is my pace. And the more I run, the more my potential is revealed. I don't run to win races. I don't run to get places. I run to escape this world. I run to find the peace within myself. I run to feel free. And I run to grow strong.
Check, check, hey. We live in a society where changing your appearance on the outside gives the illusion that you've changed on the inside. For a while, that's what I thought I needed. I colored my hair, tattooed my skin, but there was no meaning. I look in the mirror and see how much I've changed, but every day always remained the same. Just another messed up person without a reason to live. I wanted to be better but wasn't willing to dig. Beneath my pain and my suffering lied everything I was trying to hide. I changed my looks but still felt dead inside. I would scream at night, God, why am I still alive? And I tried to convince myself that I didn't need help. But I realized that you have to believe in yourself before anyone else. Because it's not where you start, it's about what's in your heart. So now I look into your eyes, because appearances are lies. And I know that's easier said than done. And when life gets hard, I'm trying to watch where I run, because where I go is what I become. And I thought I was having fun, but now changing my appearance just seems so dumb. And I hope you get something out of this message. At the end of your life, your words are all that you're left with. And I don't want the fame, I'm just trying to make a difference. Because when I needed someone there, no one even really cared. But I'm here for you. And when life hands you struggles, we're gonna see it through.